Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And we got our update last night late, and we got the Halloween event, as well as a bunch of other stuff, and the celebration information. So I'm going to try and do that all in this video, and then following this video, either early tomorrow morning. I know my last time I said that I failed to do that because I had been way too busy to finish off the details and publish it. Yes, I do take some time to fill out the description, so there is that. Now, we have maintenance announced for October 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is a 6-hour maintenance that's scheduled, which is pretty big. I'm assuming they're giving us the app update, yeah. So it's 5.31.0, and you will have to go to the store, I believe, to update. And this is what they're trying to signify here. Very interesting. We'll find out more about them because we should be going into next month with new panel missions, of course, new Dokkan Special Day missions, and of course this, as well as the Special Day missions for the end of this month as well. So we will be getting all that kind of information there as well. So we have here the thrilling Otherworld Dokkan campaign. Yep. So we're getting a first login, which is 3 candy canes of each type, 5 Fortune Seller Baba, 5 Ghost Ushers, and 5 Story Keys. Shout out to all of you who understand the reference to Fortune Seller Baba. Then we have, starting over in the Otherworld, Yamcha Angel can be recruited from the special event. Peril looms the mysterious Snake Way. Log in every day to get Dragon Stones and Candy Canes, and enjoy the events every day to get candy canes. So basically, this thrilling Otherworld special missions, which are probably cumulative. I don't think... Let's see if it shows me here. No, that's just... Yeah, so it's not necessarily something that has to be done daily. It's just gonna be there for you to complete. Now we have Peril Looms, the Mysterious Snake Way. PETTAN Battle has dropped. I have about 5 more to complete from the new set. 5 or 6 more, I believe. We have the new EZA area for the Goten and Icarus. And the event to recruit Goten and Icarus is up here as well as Grand Deception Skirmish at Kame House, get Oolong and Launch, the Brewers All Out Effort in Heaven. So basically all of these units can be awakened here. Extreme Z awakened here, I believe, in this EZA area. And there's that. So we're going to go here to stage 14, and we need to bring in this Goten and Icarus. And the characters that can take on this event, well, we do have a summonable LR here. So far, the rest of these are free-to-play units. This is a World Tournament unit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the 8-bit cards. This Aider, I believe, is a summonable unit. No, this is the World Tournament unit. Yeah, right. This is the World Tournament banner unit. This Pan, on the other hand, is summonable. There is some viability. These Vegetos obviously are summonable. Some of these Goten, 1 or 2 of these Gotens are, so yeah, 3 of these Gotens are summonable. And this pan is summonable, of course, and the 17, the Hellfighter 17s. So those are the ones that can be brought into this event. So it's not that limiting, but it is mostly free-to-play units. Like I did it out in the other video. Stage 17 for In Unison, Piccolo and Dende support memory boost. So it randomly changes key series of a certain type. Physical key series, physical excluded to physical key series, GT heroes, or joint forces category allies. Key +2 in attack and defense of plus 25% for 2 turns, and superclass allies plus an additional 10% attack for 1 turn, and the 3rd turn from the start of battle once only. It's okay. It's okay. But here we go. We need to bring in this GT18 from when 17 kills Krillin in Dragon Ball GT. Now, on to the event. We're recruiting Yamcha Angel. Can be Dokkan awakened to Super AGL, actually. Interesting. Yamcha Angel and Princess Snake. The more characters from the Otherworld Warriors category on your team, the higher the chance of obtaining bonus rewards. One of the examples, Yamcha Angel. Yep. 3rd year LR Gogeta. The Tech LR Gogeta. Goku Vegeta transformed to Gogeta. That recently got their EZA in the last year or so, recently, yeah. Then we have the special missions here for Thrilling Otherworld. So clear the Mysterious Snake Way once, clear Paralooms the Mysterious Snake Way 3 times. That's not 2 different stages, it's the same stage. Any stage 3 times, well, that would take care of it. Any stage 7 times, any stage 10 times, recruit a character, and this could be from the friend summons. I don't know if when it says World Tournament, it means from missions or the tickets. Level up a super attack to level 10 or above. We're going to be able to get this done because we're going to be getting Yamcha, so it shouldn't be so difficult. Dokkan awaken him. Yes, it's a free-to-play character. Then clear any stage with at least 1 Otherworld Warriors category character on your team. And, of course, not World Tournament and Ultimate Clash excluded. Then complete all of the missions for an additional 3 Dragon Stones. So that is 7 Dragon Stones plus 4, so 11 Dragon Stones just from these missions alone. And this is going to be very easy. Just doing this Halloween event and your dailies be done in like 2 days. Especially if you're trying to get the Yamcha and Princess Snake. So, cheerful young ones, Goten Kid and Icarus Jr. Now, for the details here for the EZA, we have the super attack, the leader skill is Bond of Friendship, key +3 and 77% to stats, or int 3 key and 50% to stats. I do believe this is what we're gonna get as a friend leader, but we're not relegated to taking him as a friend leader. It greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, which is 50%, and greatly lowers defense, which is also 50%. So 50% to stats for 3 turns, and 50% defense lowered. I would probably go max additional at this point. So we have, for the passive, kindness inherited from older brother. 1 key, 250% attack and defense, a 70% chance of another key, and 250% attack. And this is great because you can tell if you get that extra 1 key, you will know that you got that 250% attack as well. So there is a direct indicator there. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. which is pretty good at 70% chance for it to be a super attack. He recovers 7% HP, high chance of recovering an additional 7% HP, and recovers HP with sweet treats. So those few pesky events that will have the booze change the orbs to sweet treats, this will be good. When attacking with 12 or more ki, 200% attack and defense, and 30% chance of performing a critical hit. When there is another Bond of Friendship category ally attacking in the same turn, an additional 2 ki, 35% damage reduction, once only additional 35% damage reduction. So the first turn he shows up with this particular setup with a Bond of Friendship category ally, he will have 70% damage reduction, which will be enormous for the EZA. Sorry, the Extreme Z area. I say EZA, which typically refers to the Extreme Z battles, but this is Extreme Z area. And then all allies attack and defense 35% for 2 turns. So yes, I do believe you want to bring in at least 6 Bond of Friendship category characters, or so yeah, 6 Bond of Friendship category characters, so that this is always active. When there's another Goku's family category ally attacking in the same turn, 50% chance of evading the enemy's attack, and launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack. Which is very, very big, actually, because this greatly raising attack and defense for 3 turns will make him moderately usable in semi-difficult newer content. Nothing else is going to change. The links don't change. The leader skills don't change unless there is another leader skill involved. Now, that the 8-bit Goku is the one that has 6 links leaves something to be desired. This Goten, on the other hand, I do believe is pretty good. So, there is what to work with here. So, be on the lookout for that. That should be coming out in the next couple of days. Next, we have a decisive fight to demonstrate strength. Yamcha Angel and Princess Snake. I mean, sure, I guess. So, the leader skill is Join Forces, Ki +2, 50% stats, or AGL type, Ki +2, and 30% stats. If there's an EZA, it would be 3 Ki for either one, 77% to stats on the category, and 50% stats on the typing, just like we saw here for the Goten and Icarus. Now we have the super attack, which is the Wolf Fang Fist. 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and a 30% chance of performing a critical hit for 1 turn. Manly even in the Otherworld. 2 Ki, 200% attack and defense, recovers HP with sweet treats. Okay, interesting. When attacking with 12 or more Ki, 200% attack and defense. When there are 4 or more superclass allies on the team, 200% attack and defense, 30% attack for all allies for 3 turns. And it doesn't say this is once only, so I do believe, and I'm probably wrong, I don't think this is going to be for the rest of the fight. I don't know why it doesn't say once only, like down here it says once only. I don't know why it doesn't say once only here for this, for 3 turns. It doesn't make sense, this kind of terminology. So if you do know what this means exactly, please do let me know in the comment section down below, as well as any other thoughts you might have. Now, when there is another Peppy Gals or Join Forces category ally on the team, 155% attack and defense, guaranteed additional super attack, and guaranteed guard. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how valuable this would be, but I guess it's quite a bit of stats actually that's possible here. So, the 200% attack and defense will be active all the time. So, there's that. So, now we have the last part of the passive. When HP is 50% or less at the start of turn, recovers 55% HP once only, 30% damage reduction once only, recovers an additional 15% HP, and 30% damage reduction as well. So if it's 50% or less at the start of the turn the first time, 60% damage reduction, and 70% HP recovery. Subsequent turns will be 30% damage reduction and 15% HP recovery. And that is actually a very solid utility to have in this kit. And this passive is rather big. Again, there are conditions here. So we have this one here for 3 turns with 4 more superclass allies. So that's good. That should be very easy to fulfill. And when there is another Pepe Galzo Joint Forces category ally on the team, not necessarily in the same rotation, an additional bunch of stats, guaranteed additional super attack, and guard. I intend to build this max additional as well, because there is a high chance that the super attack will look the same here like this. So if I go here to pre-EZA, and I go here to the super attack, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. So, yeah, it is highly likely that this is what it would look like once the EZA comes out. Now, if I go here to the last year's Halloween unit, which is the Goten and Icarus. Oh, so that's just the art. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's just the art. There is this right here. This came out a year ago. So in about a year, that would be the EZA for this Yamcha and Princess Nick. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I better get to editing this. Thank you all. Hopefully I'll be able to edit this down to much shorter than it is currently. Hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here, if you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care, and peace.